Welcome back to Empower of Islam. Today's reminder is not easy to hear, but it is necessary. Recent revelations from the newly released Jeffrey Epstein files have exposed a disturbing detail that has shaken Muslims across the world, not because of politics, not because of power, but because something sacred was involved. This is not about rumors. This is not about assumptions. This is about documented evidence that demands reflection. The shocking revelation. According to emails uncovered by the U.S. Department of Justice, pieces of the Kiswah, the black cloth that covers the Kaaba, the house of Allah in Mecca, were shipped from Saudi Arabia to the United States and delivered directly to Jeffrey Epstein in 2017. Yes, the cloth that covers the most sacred place on earth ended up in the possession of a man already convicted and registered as a sex offender. Let that sink in. What was sent? The shipment reportedly included 3 sacred items. 1 piece from inside the Kaaba, 1 piece from the outer covering that had already been used, and 1 unused piece made from the same sacred material. These items were transported through British Airways cargo, with full documentation, invoices, customs clearance, and final delivery to Epstein's residence in Florida. This was not accidental. This was organized. The email that changed everything. In one of the emails, the sender herself emphasized the sanctity of the Kiswah. She wrote that millions of Muslims from different schools and backgrounds touch this cloth during tawaf, placing their prayers, tears, hopes, and du'as upon it, believing that Allah hears them. These words matter because they confirm full awareness of what this cloth represents. This was not ignorance. This was knowledge. Why this matters? Some may argue, what is wrong with gifting an item? But the Kiswah is not an ordinary gift. It is not art. It is not luxury decor. It is not just silk stitched with gold. Its true value does not come from its material. Its value comes from the fact that it covers the house of Allah. That is what makes it priceless. That is what makes it sacred. The moral failure. Even if something is not explicitly labeled as a sin, it can still be deeply irresponsible, insensitive, and dangerous. Sacred objects are not meant to be placed in the hands of those who do not honor their meaning. A believer understands the weight of sacred trust. A man known for abuse, corruption, and exploitation does not. And this is where the pain lies. A message for all of us. This incident is not just about wealth, influence, or scandal. It is a warning to the powerful, a warning to the wealthy, and a reminder to every Muslim. Holy things are not for sale. They may be gifted, but only to those who understand their sanctity, respect, and responsibility. Millions of Muslims dream of touching that cloth, even once in their lifetime, and it ended up far from the hands of reverence. Final reflection. This is not about hatred. This is about accountability. This is about remembering that Islam teaches us to protect what is sacred, not exploit it, not commercialize it, and not disrespect it. May Allah protect His sacred symbols. May He guide those who have forgotten their responsibility. And may He never allow our hearts to become numb to the honor of His house. Outro. That's all for today on Empower of Islam. Share your thoughts respectfully in the comments. If this message made you reflect, support the channel by liking and subscribing. Until next time, stay conscious, stay grounded, and stay connected to Allah. Assalamu alaikum.